Hello, my name is Ostrin Fire, and welcome back to Third Age Total War, the Dwarves of Erebor. So, I actually had to restart the campaign entirely because they actually dropped version 2.1 within a week of releasing 2.0. So, I ended up restarting the campaign because they updated a lot of things, fixed a lot of bugs. So it seemed worth, and since I was only 6 turns into the last campaign anyway, it's like, alright, this is probably worth my time. The most notable difference, at least for the time being, is actually the fact that Anazanar has been, well, this entire thing has been changed. The Withered Heath has been entirely changed here. And it is now actually a fortress, which means it's going to be a lot harder to take. But it is still my first target because Erebor is still has a massive garrison. So it's going to be very difficult for me to take. And the thing about it is that Anazanar is also going to be... it's probably gonna, first of all, it's gonna be easier to take. It's also gonna be much easier to hold now. And what I might do is actually hunker down in Anazanar for a while, and then actually I'm gonna end the turn because I'm not doing anything. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hunker down in Anazanar and wait to see what happens with Erebor. If I can, if I can roll my army fast enough to take Erebor before the Orcs in the Misty Mountains get it, and keep a garrison in Anazanar, I will do that. On the other hand, if the Orcs of the Misty Mountains take it, well, frankly, it'll make my job easier, because the Orcs of the Misty Mountains shouldn't have anything other than cave trolls, if that. I don't think they should have cave trolls at all right now, so. Because the whole idea is to, like, the worst they'll have is anything they started with, which I assume that the Orcs of the Misty Mountains do. Alright, let's see. Dwarves of Khazad-dûm. Okay, anyway. Unit Recruitment, Axe Guard of Erebor, excellent. Alliance announced between Anduin and the Woodland Realm, excellent. Alright, Rurin. Onward to the thing down there. Hi, Tower Feline, I forgot you're there again. Even though I forgot you were there, oh, hi. I can't talk to you right now, I'm sorry, sir. I'll get to you in a moment. I don't know why my voice is slowly going northern midwestern, but... okay, sure. You know what, actually, let me do something real quick. Let me read the Throne of Thrain, or Thrain, however you want to pronounce that. Public order bonus due to law, 5%. Retraining costs reduced by 20%. Ooh. Building costs reduced by 5%. Ooh. I didn't even realize that. That's cool. Good. Dwarves have lived... So, by the way, if it sounds like I'm yelling, one is my microphone's much closer to my face right now than it usually is. And two... for some reason, the game sounds really loud in my ears right now. It might be up to, like, my volume might be up a bit, and that might be the reason, and that's why I'm talking really loudly, basically. But I don't want to drop the volume because that's just going to screw it up when I'm editing it, because whenever I mess with the volume controls, while recording, for some reason, it just, like, for some reason, the sound just goes completely sideways as opposed to, sounding exactly how I hear it. So, yeah. Got a bit of an editing job tonight. Dwarves had lived in Erebor for an incredibly long time, but it wasn't until they lost the city of Moria they settled in Erebor more permanently. The first king of the now grand city of Erebor was Thorin, and he built an ornate throne even, from which to govern his city. The throne is more than just a seat of power, and in fact is the name given to the monolithic palace. The seat itself is only the very tip of the iceberg, with a vast complex diving deep into the heart of the mountain underneath. Okay, cool. And Erebor. Erebor, or the Lonely Mountain, which it translates as from Sindarin, is a mountain in the northeast of Norvanian. It is a source of the river running and a major dwarven stronghold. Erebor was first discovered and colonized by the Longbeards, sometime after Durin I awoke in Mount Gundabad. It was inhabited by a mining colony for thousands of years and was connected by the forest road. Special features: Dwarven Garrison, Orokarni Clan Hall. Yes. I am looking forward to building some Orokarni units. I don't know. I don't know, it's like, ever since I played, Dagor Enor, I've have like a special place in my heart for the Orokarni dwarves.
Aye, sire.
And that's just, okay, I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit fuse there. It'll take him 2 more turns anyway. At least the enemy's not attacking. I hope a rebel army doesn't come up on my ass. That didn't sound right. Anyway, Erebor 3. Am I forgetting anything? Let's see. I'm building the practice range here. I want to get some range units going before I do any sort of other building around here. You know, because I want to start, because I got to get my economic building started. I got to get my population growth with large pig farms. Got to get my grain exchange. Also, I noticed that the buildings have a significantly increased base building income. So they actually pay for themselves now really fast. Like 50 for the grain exchange. What is it? Where is it? The mines, base 250. Where is it? The tavern, base 120. These buildings can actually pay for themselves within like 10 years now. And that is really nice. I like that touch a lot. Like, I'm afraid it might make the game a little easy, possibly. Or it might make it a little easy to make money, I should say, rather. But that's a huge improvement. Because before it was just like 5, 10. You know, you would never go above 20 for your base building income. And in fact, they bumped it up to like 80 for the ironmongers. Looks like... The frick does that even mean? Okay, sure. Anyway, I don't know why it's plus minus 100. I'm not sure what that means, what that implies. But, you know, the tavern getting 120, mine's getting 250. Mines especially, that's a huge thing, especially in valuable regions like Erebor, which obviously has 2 gold deposits. That's a huge thing, and I enjoy that, because I always hated that it was always kind of a like the base income was kind of a useless statistic, because it would take 200 turns for certain buildings to pay themselves off, and really expensive buildings would never pay themselves off in a single game, unless you calculated, of course, for their effect on the local economy. But even then, of course, that fluctuates. That income fluctuates, and that's inconvenient. Pipe Hall. All right, so I can actually finally train dwarves in Erebor infantry. That's not what I was trying to say. I can finally train dwarves here. All right, no, not practice range. I'm going to focus more on Kirakathal's growth, because it's not vulnerable to enemy attack at the moment. Actually, let me get a smoking house. Not that, you stupid. Okay, let me get a smoking house first, because I want to build another spy so I can start checking out the terrain heading down towards the Sea of Rune. I want to keep tabs on Rune's activities, because my focus on the Orcs in the Misty Mountains is going to hamper my ability to... it's going to hamper my focus in the Orcs in the Misty Mountains is going to hamper my ability to expand in that direction, so I want to be sure that I am covered that way. Oh, that 46 turns. At least the Mattox seem to have a very short turnover. It looks like about 14 turns. But ugh, that's a very long time to grow. I'm assuming that will drop off. I almost hit end turn instead of what I wanted to hit. All right, end turn report. Right. Let's see. I am losing a bit of money because I have so many troops out, but I should be okay. I think I'll just need to do things like build my grain exchange and whatnot, quickly. But I'm not losing a lot, so that's good.
My king.
Alright, so what's probably going to happen... Okay, I am scrolling all over the place. I am drunk right now. I'm sorry. I had a lot of mead, and... I forgot about you. I'm sorry, Mr. Diplomat. Fudge. Oh, he's following the Anduin Diplomat. Oopsie. I forgot about that. Oh, dang it. Okay, I gotta fix that. I gotta fix pathfinding there. Oh my gosh, I hate when I do that. I always forget about my diplomats without fail. There's never been a day that I've never I have never remembered my poor diplomat. All right.
Awaiting your command.
Awaiting your command.
Of course.
All right.
Yes, sire.
A little bit farther south. I can't remember. I think you're down this way, right? You're somewhere down this way. Let's see. You'll automatically follow the road, I believe. Anyway, all right. Let's just do that. Just in case I forget him again, which I am incredibly likely to do.
Combining the armies,
all right.
sire.
Oh, let's see. Is the gate open? Nope, not open.
We shall engage.
So maintain the siege, because I am not invading that with trolls. With trolls there. And a report. Thank you. Let's see. Alright, so I have some extra dwarves here, so that's good. Lord of Thorin. I wonder what his bodyguard looks like. I also have to look at the biography sometime. But I'm gonna try to. First of all, I almost always forget this when I'm playing these series after a while. But I'm gonna try to like read one or two of the you know, little books here and unique buildings and biographies and little details again. Like I always forget to do, and take a closer look at all the unit info cards and everything, because I think those are, I do legitimately think those are interesting, and the fact that someone wrote them, I think, is sufficient justification to read that stuff. I just always forget to do it as the series goes on, because I get more concerned with the, doing all the strategic elements, so. Betrothed, Lord Thorin with Ristil. Look at her, with her beautiful beard. Let's do it. Get married, Thorin. Make some beautiful dwarf babies once every 50 years. I'll wait. Alright, anyway. Well, it's undeniable that unskilled peasants armed with a pro crossbow their uses, given a proper practice range. We already know what this says. Anyway, alright, let's see. Recruitment to Erebor axe throwers. That sounds like a treat. Alright, now we're going to start in on our development here. Marriage celebration. Lord Thorin and Ristil. Look at that picture, that clearly photoshopped picture. Anyway. Okay. What are you looking at? Nope, no gate open. Maintain the siege. I mean, my spy got in immediately, so he's at least better now than he was before. So that's good. Ugh, why is my arm itchy? Arm, stop being itchy. I don't want you to be itchy, arm. You'd think I have a rash or something, how much I've been scratching myself lately. Anyway. None of you needed to know that. I'm sorry. I forgot about you again! At least I didn't send him far enough. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait, look at all those details on Round Dale. Look at all those little details. Look at all the villages and farms and everything. Holy crap, that's snazzy. Whoa, I like that.
Be of service.
Okay. Construction complete. Smoking house. So, let's get ourselves a spy and let us build a grain exchange to start here. Because it'll just be quick and it'll just be over quickly. Alright, where am I? Where was I? Entering port. Alright. Still bleeding money there. Okay, that's a little less than before. That's because the smoking house was completed, and the smoking house actually pays for itself now. Alright, I'm going to save real quick, because I can't remember where I am sending this guy. Is I sending for... Okay, there we are. I couldn't remember where Bjorn's Halls was. I couldn't remember if it was over here or over here. Okay.
What is it you wish to discuss?
Would you like some trade, Hunt Master Bjorn?
It's good to see we can update you.
I'm glad you're... Okay, cool. Mission success. You've been rewarded with 500 gold coins. Good. I needed that. Alright, gonna leave my guy there. Alright. Gimli, maintain the siege. I am totally gonna starve them out, trust me. Hey look, it's Ugduf, the orcish spy, because orcs definitely don't stand out at all. Ha 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 ha. Okay. I'm okay. Maybe not. I might be overcompensating for things that have gone on in real life, but that is not important to any of you. Proceed. Kingdom of Rohan, Northern Dunedain, Vales of Anduin. I'm gonna be honest also, I really like the music for the dwarves. The only thing I like more is probably the music that plays with Gondor. But I love the dwarven music. I can't remember... Like, I feel like I know all the music from the places they came from. Eladris reclaims Eregion. Alright, we've already read that so many times. Thank you, Oh, okay, so we gotta go to the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, because we definitely are not, like, you know, in conflict with them or anything. Why would it tell me to go to Zak'Kala instead of going to Goblin Town up here? This game is so silly. New mission, alright. Faction announcements. King Dian, the Arkenstone, +4 to authority, -2 to happiness, -1 to hit points. Thialfi, Ravens of Erebor. Wait, what? 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 The Arkenstone. The Arkenstone of Thorin, also known as the Heart of the Mountain, is a wondrous gem discovered beneath the lonely mountain that represents that family heirloom of Durin's folk. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I remember the Arkenstone vaguely. It's been a little while since I read The Hobbit. But, okay, I remember the Arkenstone now. I remember, okay. Okay, I like... Oh, that's a nice tidbit. I wonder why it took 9 turns for him to get it. We shouldn't have lost in the... Ooh! Okay, this spy has been granted permission to use the ravens of Erebor by the king under the mountain. These birds act as eyes for the spy, allowing them to see far beyond their normal view and into places where they themselves cannot access. Furthermore, they can use these birds to find safe paths. So they have extra movement points, and okay, I like it. I like that. I really love the auxiliaries in Third Age Total War because it just adds so much more flavor to the game. Man, I actually can't see the region there. But literally his view is right on the edge of my border. It's funny to me. And Erebor axe throwers and Erebor. Just stop that, me. Okay. Axe throwers. Merge with Gimler.
That'll do him today, sire.
Don't do them anytime, please. Just, no. Orcs and Misty Mountains of Dunlendings have formed an alliance. The dwarves of Khazad-dûm are happy with us, even though we've done absolutely nothing. Also, I am starting to really burn money, but that's okay, because as soon as I capture this settlement, I should be in much better shape. Let's see. Mostly Mordor culture there, but I can fix that pretty quickly, I think. Alright. Why is my arm itchy? Hello? Oh, it's a spy. You got... Oh, okay, hi! That just scared me. I wasn't expecting to start scrolling suddenly. Alright, so Gimli's married now. Apparently got married in his field camp because... Sure. But, okay. Alright, so the axe throwers won't make it in time to aid in the capture of An-Zanar, assuming they even counterattack and don't just surrender. It feels like it's like a 70-30 chance. Like, if the AI feels like it has no hope, like it has like a 70% chance to fight back, but sometimes it will just like give up. I don't really know like how that works.
At your service.
All right, let's go to the ford here. Let's see. Okay, Logathavuld, I remember that name.
Yes, my king.
Man, look at all the details. Look at all the little villages and everything. Trappers, apiary. Oh, that's cool. An apiary. What else do we have? Oh wow, that's a lot of trade coming from Erebor. Anyway, okay, let's see what we got around Dale. That should be a vineyard. Okay, vineyards. Okay, valuable trade resource. Horse corral. Okay, sheep farm, village. Okay, I'm also liking these new fort models. Look at that. That Dalian fort doesn't even look like something Dale would actually build. It looks like a dwarven thing. But anyway, I guess maybe the dwarves did build it. Now I think about it. So what is that? Like an orchard here, and that's another village, obviously. I'm really liking this. Like it's like always like it's the little details that matter a lot of the time, and I'm really appreciating the little details here. Like this is really cool. I like this. I like this a lot. I forgot about you, Mr. I just ran to Mabelberg. I just saw that arrow pop up out of nowhere too. Yeah, I like these little details. I mean that's the thing that makes or breaks a mod, is how polished it is. You know, if you don't make it, if you make it, when you make it really polished to the point where it feels like a professionally made game, it's like that means so. What is that? What is that, Gothmog? I mean, that's really, really awesome looking. I gotta be honest. I mean, actually, like based on the quote, that would be that logically could be Gothmog. Now I think about it. All right, okay, guys, drop your shit. No, I mean, don't literally drop your shit. I don't need you shitting everywhere, but I do need you to. That I have selected everything wrong because that's because I'm hitting the wrong key, of course. Cause I menu. Okay. I do not know, incidentally, why I don't use control groups in this game. I guess it's just the force of habit at this point. Like, I really don't want to adjust my playstyle overly much, even if it does result in more minor errors as I'm playing. Hazard, I manure! Hazard, I manure! Okay, let's figure out our formation here. How about some fighting? I don't know. How about some fighting? I mean, I'd be interested in some fighting. Ooh, it's raining. Oh, not that. I want you to run. I want you to actually run into position. Sorry, guys. Gosh, I'm forgetting everything because I haven't played it. Because I'm just like, I haven't played this in long enough that I'm like... I mean, that is true. Okay, guys, run. Run, guys, run. Run, guys, run. Run, my dudes. Run, my dudes. Okay, so some enemy units are definitely coming to attack my laborers. That's fine. The laborers are kind of bullet sponges anyway. Not bullet, arrow sponge. Anyway. In fact, I don't think I need the shield wall up here because... I don't think the shield wall actually is going to be necessary because the enemy's not nearly as strong as when I played last time, so... I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna have to hit the enemy fast and hard to kind of offset a lot of this. Alright, let's intercept the mountain orc hunters with the laborers. Let's try to sneak through here with these guys. Okay, let's get the axe guards on the orc body. Not the orc bodyguards! The cave trolls! Charge them, charge them. Okay, engage that. Goblin infantry. Goblin infantry, strike there. A lot of my dwarves just got bowled over, didn't they? All right.
The battle is very much in our favor.
I didn't mean to hit
remain
that.
true and steadfast.
I forgot all the controls. I didn't mean. I hit escape thinking that would deselect, but I wasn't thinking about that. All right, let's see what we can. Ah, that sounded painful. Are you okay, sir? Never mind. 2 of them are dead. Alright. Alright, chase them down. Oh, that's another dead. That's 2 dead trolls. Good. Okay, we are demolishing them even with the laborers. Ha! They're chasing them! Ha! Ha! Piss off! That goblin infantry, which I think is their no, that's a light infantry. Oh, no, it's their medium infantry. That is their medium infantry. For the goblins, anyway. Oh, that's going to be a problem for those laborers. But the dwarven laborers here are lending a hand. Let's activate stubbornness of dwarves here. Let's try to strengthen our line. Alright, you guys actually break off if you can and try to help these laborers because they're getting massacred. Okay, we hit the goblin crossbowmen so they can't batter us anymore. Oh my gosh, who's farting over there? Now you guys break off, attack that. You guys come up, attack the crossbowmen as well. No, actually, chase the goblin infantry. You'll hit the crossbowmen regardless. Okay, we managed to hammer that. Let's see. Let's see what we're doing here. Those laborers aren't very tough, but they'll do. They'll do the work of 7 dwarves. You guys better start charging, or else I'm gonna kick your asses. Alright, it looks like we broke everything here. You guys turn around and attack that. Let's see if we attack them from multiple angles, if that won't mess them up. Okay, they're just kind of showering us with arrows here. Okay, you guys come in here. The only downside is that because they're dwarves, they are very slow. That's the only downside of everything. Ooh, this settlement. I forgot I can look at the settlement. Ooh, this looks really nice, actually. I like this. This looks really cool. I like it.
The enemy general
Yes!
is dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Speaking of bones, look at this. This is a dragon corpse. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, they better not make me just run after them forever and ever and ever and ever. In fact, you know what? Let's get some of our units to... Oh, yeah, I left these Erebor infantry down here. Whoopsie. Let's get some of our units to invade the city of proper, or the city, the fortress even, proper, while the rest of them continue the chase. Where's Gimlon? Oh, there he is. I left Gimli behind. Son of a gun. Alright, you guys move up then. Okay, let's speed it up because this is getting boring. Okay, I just elbowed my microphone because it's that much closer to me. I just wanted to scratch my head. What are you doing?
Badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Do you mind, guys? Do you mind like actually going into the castle before the crossbowmen decide that they want to turn you into pincushions? Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, we've hit this. We've hit the archers, finally. The archers decided to stop running like little pussies. Not really what they usually say, but okay, we're there now. We have crossed the divide. I have actually said that out loud, and it sounds weird coming out of my mouth, honestly. Alright, hit them from 3 sides. That should do it. Alright, guys, get on there. You guys attack the goblin infantry.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
They're dwarves. They'll handle it. If only because I mean the only problem is that we're running uphill, rather, I should say. And also, these buggers made us chase them across half the map. Also, that patch note, incidentally, here be dragons, that makes a whole bunch more sense now that I see that there's an actual dragon skeleton here. Alright, anyway, moving on. Come through here, actually. Go through the other gate. Other gate, guys. Other gate. Other gate, and we'll pincer them. What's going on over here? Did we win? No, they're still fighting over here. Our troops are also exhausted.
Good news! Our men are in control of the castle.
Whoa, that's an increase in the, that's an increase in the timer, isn't it? Usually it's just 3 minutes, right?
Engage them! Charge!
Yeah, I better help our itinerant laborers there. I love how all the goblins just turned around like, oh shit, we better deal with this. Screw these guys with the hammers. I mean, don't screw them. That's kind of gross. But anyway,
time to press the attack.
No, we're gonna end the battle. I still took casualties there. Ah, this theme. I mean, I heard it last episode too, but I didn't pay any special attention to it. But you know, it's just, you know, this theme is great. You know, this part of this leitmotif is great. You know. Erebor was nigh to the great mansions of the dwarves, and that were named Khazad-dûm, but by the elves Hadharond, and afterwards Moria. Ooh, look at this! Oh wait, this is a picture of Harad. I get it. Oh, this mod is so polished. I love it. I love how polished this mod is. Look at this. This image is cool. This image is amazing. I mean, think about it. That image is amazing. And my voice is turning me into someone who had was castrated like 10 years ago. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's occupy the settlement. No need to murder people. And Ladris besieged. Oh my. I don't know why
I am a king.
I don't know why I just
That's
said that.
not possible, sire. Yes, sire.
Construction complete. Grain exchange and Kirika Fall. Ooh. Oh wow, that market model looks really nice. I like it. I like that market there. I really appreciate it. It's very cool. All right, what else do I need to build in terms of flat building income? Oh, does the building income increase as long as the armory's there, and when the garrison is summoned, the building income becomes negative? Could that be it? I mean, that's my running theory here, because that seems to be the only plausible thing. All right, let's get mines going, because mines are now extremely valuable based on that base income even. Let's start building mines in Kirika Fall. Let's see, nothing in Erebor, right? Yeah, that's next turn for the large pig farm. Then I'll build mines here if I have the money. I might. That might be accurate there, I don't know.
Aye, sire.
Aye, sire. Let's see, garrison quarters. Ooh, I could build Sons of the Fallen. I love the Sons of the Fallen. Those are actually one of my favorite units in this entire mod. Dragon Slayers. I've never gotten to play with Dragon Slayers of Mithrene. That's nice. Stoneworkers Hall, practice range. Alright, so first thing first, I think I need to build a brewery. Because I need to start getting my culture here. Let's get Captain Keeley into Al-Nazar. Let's get Ibun out of here. Let's get him checking out this direction. Alright, Gimli. Gimli, you're gonna have a small escort, Gimli, as you head back to Erebor temporarily. Let's see, I don't know who we should take with him, though. I kind of want to keep the sturdy troops here. So let's just take some of the laborers, since I'm much more likely to... Because I'll have Glowin there. Let's go there first. Gimli, you construct a watchtower here, so that we can keep an eye on things. It'll be much easier to keep an eye on Withyboard if we can actually see it. And then you continue onwards to Erebor. Hopefully there's no rebel armies about that will murder Gimli, since that would be incredibly unfortunate. Glowin, you don't have a lot of public order there, do you? That makes you really uncomfortable. But it should be fine. 65% I think is still... Like, it's gonna decline rapidly, but it should still be okay for a couple of turns. Hopefully I can fix that quickly.
An honor, my lord.
If anything, we can just, do whatever later. We can sing we can literally sing... Oops, I forgot about you. I forgot about my diplomat. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna go back because I forgot about literally everything, and I just... Okay, we gotta fix that. If I forgot one, it'd be fine, but... What is this? What is this a picture of? What is this? Is it the Barrow Downs? Based on the quote, it feels like it might be the Barrow Downs. But, like, the quotes don't always match. That's the thing. It's just that sometimes they do, and I just, like, I don't know if that's random chance or based on something else. Alright. First of all, diplomats. I forgot about... I didn't mean to hide Rurin here. Sorry, Rurin.
Bring a proposition for my king.
Would you like some trade rights? Hated enemy of mine?
We have no complaints with this plan.
That works for me.
We're
gonna be at war soon, but... Yay, Erebor axe throwers. Alright, so...
I am a king. Aye, sire.
I am a king. Aye, sire. Okay, anyway. What's the income look like in Unknown's Honor? Okay, it looks terrible because partially because the public orders the picks, but that's fine. I just kind of need. In most respects, I just kind of need to hold out for a bit until I can improve my income. Ah, hello. There it is.
Sire, no further this day.
So there's the settlement there. It's a castle again.
At your service.
Okay, I think I'm gonna hook around this way, try to get a sense of the reaches, the areas north of the Kelduin, I believe, right? Again, it's been a little while. The river running is... Nope, that's not what I want to do. I want to save to Erebor 2, because I forgot which turn this was. Alright, there we go. Oh, nope, there is Open Rebellion in Anazanar, so Gimli is going to have to stay there for a little while to keep things stable. Oopsie. 7 citizens and 7 soldiers killed. Shoot. Can't have soldiers getting killed. Alright, so...
Aye, my liege.
Gimli, you personally shall be...
Why
did you do that, Gimli, you stupid butthole?
Bringing the men together, sire. We march to glory. Aye, sire.
Alright, construction complete. Large pig farm in Erebor. So that'll improve its population growth rate. Can't afford mines this turn. So what I might do... I would be able to afford it next turn, but I think I'm going to actually opt to actually build something this turn instead. And I'll build the grain exchange. Again, because everything's valuable, it's a lot more useful to try and keep building, to try and get that, to try and get it all going. By, you know, try and get it, I can't think of the words I'm trying to say. I'm actually a little tired because I've been up since 4 this morning. But, yeah, to try and get everything, trying to get my economy moving.
Moving quietly.
Sorry, this is probably the theme I miss the most from playing the Orc Carnage Wars, because I loved listening to this whenever it played on the Orc Carnage Wars playthrough, if you remember. But this is so much, you know, that this is so good. This is so dwarven at its very core.
Yes, my king.
Alright, Ibn, show me Dian's halls. Shepton Agorold. Alright, let's see. Slave quarters, Leatherton. Alright. Let's see if we can get Ibn into Dian's halls. I'm not going to keep him there, I just want to see if I can get him in there. If I can't, then save scumming it is for me! Yes, yep, save scumming it is for me! Dwarves take such duties very seriously. That's very aesthetically the Hobbit films. Anyway, okay. Okay, sorry. It's good music, you know, and I think we all know I appreciate good music, because I can't stop talking about it forever. Alright, let's see. Gotta figure out what I gotta build here. It might be a little while before I can actually build mines in Erebor, just because, again, I'm gonna try to keep the train rolling. I know it's more useful maybe to wait, but I'm kind of like one of those people, it's like, I'm not really that patient. Alright, moving on. I forgot about me. Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't forget about spying. Who am I kidding? At least I have 2 units of Erebor axe throwers in Erebor itself now. So I don't have to pay for those at all. That's nice. I have to stop tapping my toe against my desk. I'm betting my microphone's picking that up every now and then. Hornburg Siege, thank you. That is going to get annoying. Oh, we can go to Eladris now. How about?
Awaiting your
How
command.
about we do that? How
Of
about
course,
we go
sir.
to... Hi, Mountain Orc Army. How are you? Wait, wait. Wow, this is just a single
what you
path.
want?
There's no bypassing here. Apparently, okay, that's cool. I guess not really. It's actually slightly annoying. Okay, let us get good old Glowin down to Erebor. As he falls just short of the objective again, like a disappointment. Okay, oh boy, I think a bunch of things finish next turn, don't they? No, that's 2 turns. This is 4 turns. Okay, that's right. I built mine, so that's just next turn. Up in the other place. I can build something cheap there though. And I should still have enough money available to do the other thing I want to do. So, let's get to my spy. As I inadvertently click on Dorwinian instead of where I really wanted to look.
Moving quietly.
Okay, so I'm in.
Continuing
Okay, so this is Gazar Uil, I guess you could pronounce it. Not really, actually. That's not how you pronounce that at all. I'm not actually adept enough with language to know how you pronounce that particular word. Because it sounds in my ears... Well, actually, I don't know what it sounds like. Welsh? Or something like that. It sounds like a... You know, it sounds like it's sourced out of an older Britannic language. Or possibly Hibernian. Because I'm a nerd and I know that's the old name of Ireland. But anyway, yeah, that's the, Hi there, Haradrim. Runic.
Despite your honorless antics, we would speak with you this day.
How about you go stick it up your butthole?
A shame, but your caution is not unwise.
Except that we will attack. They aren't even close to me right now. They're not going to attack me anytime soon, I can assure you. Okay, I can't assure you anything, but I'd like to believe they're not going to do anything. Alright, Roaring. Over to Imladris with you. Let's just see what the path leads us to. Yay! Hi, Captain Lugduff. You are a piece of garbage. You are a pizza garbage. You're just a whole garbage pizza. Alright, let's see. Looks like I only have iron here. Maybe silver? I don't know. Looks like only iron. Anyway, I'm not going to bother with the mines right just yet. I really could use roads now I think about it, but, I'm not going to bother with roads because they're a little too expensive. I'm going to build a stoneworkers hall so everything's cheaper in the future. That way I can build the mines in Erebor after this turn. And then I can move from there. Alright, let's get you in there. Glowing. Alright, ooh, that increased my income substantially, too. The good. Apparently Glowin is a very expensive dwarf. He's just like... It's just like, I'm gonna get paid, Iron Hill Mattocks. Ooh. Didn't realize those were available. The Mattock is a weapon of choice for many of the Iron Hills warriors and is featured in battle for them many times. At the Battle of Five Armies, the reinforcements led by Dian Ironfoot came with fierce Mattocks and helped sway the tide of battle. Since then, the dwarves have trained relentlessly and have managed to master the use of larger, heavier Mattocks. This skill requires constant practice and few dwarves master it. However, those that do are truly awe-inspiring, cutting through many enemies and brushing off hits as they go. They are nothing to be scoffed at and can sway even the direst of battles in their favor. Their one failing is that their use of these giant fierce Mattocks forces them to adopt lighter armor and means they are not as nimble in battle, resulting in some poor charges. However, in prolonged melee, they are true death dealers. The forces of Middle-earth best pray that the dwarves never master the use of heavy Mattocks and heavy armor, or the dwarves will sweep across the land as an unstoppable wave. Alright. Interesting. So they are very poorly defended, but they are strong. And they are also effective against armor, as I presumed. I didn't read this part before. They're also reliable in snow. That's interesting to note. That's actually really interesting to note. Reliable in snow. Because that'll be relevant, that will be relevant given I'm in the north of Middle-earth.
Yes, my king.
Now let's head down to the shores.
Sire, no further this day.
Maling. Burmling sounds like I have some sort of disease, honestly. Alright, Erebor 5. Alright, gonna go one more turn, see what happens. I forgot about my spy up by Dian's Halls, for frick's sake. I wonder where those orcs went. Doesn't matter. It's really funny, actually, because if you think about it, the diplomats of the two sides in the War of the Ring definitely would not be beyond getting attacked every now and then.
Moving quietly.
What is this music?
Stopping here, sire.
This music is unexpected. What's happening? Grain exchange in Erebor. Let's get mines. Let's take advantage of our gold here. Oh yeah, we're already starting to roll in dough. We're only 15 turns in. That is a nice change of pace as well. Because I must admit, I've always kind of been partially irked by the slow pacing of the early game in Medieval 2 in general, but Third Age in particular. Third Age has always felt like it's just dragged on in the early game, so it's nice to have that completely turned around.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
Continuing tomorrow, sire. Do you want to hear my smooth, seductive dwarf voice? I think you do, sire. Alright, game saved. I'm glad.
Talks with their dignitary, sir.
You piece of shit! You are still there! You better be gone next turn! Because I want to talk to the people of Imladris. But next turn will have to come next episode, because I am all out of time for this episode. Like I said, I'm trying to keep this within about 45 minutes. So I want to thank you all for watching The Dwarves of Erebor. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe for at least a little bit more. Also, be sure to check the links in the description below for links to my Twitter and Facebook pages. Extra Life 2018. I forgot what year it was for a split second there. That almost turned into a disaster. And I will catch you next time as the Dwarves of Erebor continue to expand with this really interesting music. Until next time, everybody.